Hello, everyone, and a warm welcome to today's presentation. I appreciate you taking the time to join us. Today, we have got a full team on board, is bringing unique perspectives to our discussion on pestle analysis on data bridge at Team Hortons. Over the next few minutes, we'll collectively explore key aspects and delve into relevant topics, aiming to gain a comprehensive understanding of pestle factors and its impact over various stakeholders in the company. Today's presentation will navigate through a comprehensive exploration of topics. We will commence with a quick background to contextualize our discussion, followed by a concise analysis summary highlighting key insights. Moving on, our pestle analysis will unveil the political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors influencing our subject. Stakeholder analysis will then shed light on the key players and their perspectives. Our journey continues with a glimpse into the solution development process, unveiling the creative and strategic steps taken. Finally, we will wrap up with a brief conclusion, encapsulating the essential findings and emphasizing the significance of potential solutions we have uncovered. Let's dive in. Tim Hortons, a quick service icon established in 1964 in Ontario, is a part of the restaurant brands international family, shares the stage with recognized brands like Popeyes, Burger King, and Firehouse Subs. Tim Hortons' success is rooted in its efficient franchisee model, propelling not only its growth but contributing to the broader success of restaurants brand international family. But as we explore the fascinating world of Tim Hortons, it is essential to shine a light on a pressing issue that demands our attention: the unauthorized collection and storage of geolocation data of our app users. Now, we have just journeyed through Tim Hortons' rich history, its quick service legacy, and the powerful franchisee model that propelled its growth. But amid this success story, we confront a critical concern, that is, the breach of data legislation. Now, let's navigate through our response strategy in three deliberate steps. Firstly, with PESTEL analysis, we are finely tuning our reaction to the issue, strategizing on how to either create, augment, or diminish its impact. Moving seamlessly into step two, stakeholder analysis. A closer look at how this issue resonates with our stakeholders and its interconnectedness with the pestle factors we just scrutinized. Lastly, in step 3, we will craft and propose a nuanced problem solving framework. It's a methodological approach ensuring we address the intricacies of this issue comprehensively.
Thank you, Shradul. I'm going to talk about how the pestle factors impact the problem. So, pestle analysis aims to guess how external factors respond to ethical issues influencing short term operations and long term business continuity. As you can see, we identified the factors and how they impact the problem. So, let's see further about this. In terms of political factors, Tim Hortons needs regulatory bodies to protect customer info and stay out of trouble. So, political talk about ethics can harm their image and make customers go elsewhere. Oversight isn't just following rules. Tim Horton must stay successful and trusted. So, moving to the economic factors, investors' perceptions are shifting due to ethical investing. This raises further issues. So, on the other hand, a lack of workers due to bad will require careful hiring, intensive training. The issue is increased when rivers use ethicals in their marketing, uh, endangering client loyalty. Now, let's talk about the social factors impact. People are talking more about the ethics of what they buy. So this trend makes Tim Hortons lose customers as they look for more ethical options. It's a big problem that needs fixing to win back trust and customers. In response to the technological impact, Tim Hortons use new technology to make their mobile apps more secure. This not only solve a problem but also show they are a leader in this industry. It helps build trust with customers and makes them want to choose Tim Hortons more. Turning our attention to the environmental impact, Tim Hortons focuses on being more sustainable, like using responsible materials and eco-friendly packaging. This smart move can attract customers who care about sustainability, making them think about choosing Tim Hortons more often. So now let's consider the legal implication. Because data breach, the law might make Tim Hortons follow strict rules and pay for damages. To show responsibility, Tim Hortons can follow these rules and a set of good examples. So we can see that the problem's impact is shaped by the dual nature of political factors, which both diminish and increase its effect. And economic factors create and augment the problem, social and legal factors increase its impact, and technological and environment factors work to diminish the problem. So it's over to you, Kaumadi, to continue the presentation.
Thank you. I'm going to explain the stakeholder analysis performed regarding the data breach of Tim Hortons. In this analysis, we discuss how the PESTEL factors influence the response of the major affected stakeholders. While we identified many stakeholders, in this presentation, we are only focusing on customers, management, and competitors. Customers were the primary stakeholders that were affected by the data breach since their location data was accessed and stored when the app was not in use. So the economical factors affecting include investments, competition, and labor cost. After this breach, Tim Hortons and other competitors will focus on investing in better technology to improve the security features. Further, the technological environment will respond by providing advanced options to existing security features. So these factors try to improve customer experience. Moving on to political and legal factors, they respond by establishing regulatory authorities and improving existing laws. So this provides a secure experience to customers. The social factors include there's a trend for consumption of ethical brands, so this encourages customers to switch to competitors who are ethical. Management holds responsibility for the ethical problems since this occurred as a result of them deviating from their marketing strategy. Further, managers have to manage the expectations and requirements of all the other stakeholder groups. Um, uh, Moving on to economical factors, when the Canadian economy is considered, the most preferred beverage is coffee. But due to the negative publicity of Tim Hortons, this preference does not convert to demand or sales. So, management needs to take swift actions to control the situation. Further, there's a huge risk of losing investments due to the trend of ethical investments, and the negative goodwill of the company has diminished the labor pool available for hiring, leading to subpar hiring, and it requires a large training and development budget. Competitors stand to benefit from the Tim Hortons ethical dilemma. Competitors could capitalize on the high demand by emphasizing their ethical brand. Further, high investments might be required to include in reinforcements to their apps' security features, and laws and regulatory bodies will require extra processes and create extra barriers for operations to ensure compliance for competitors.
The solution development process for Tim Hortons involves a systematic approach to problem solving. The initial step is problem identification. Recognizing internal or external issues impacting the business operation is a key task. Stakeholder analysis follows, identifying affected parties and assessing their power over the company. The PESTEL analysis examines the impact of environmental factors on the identified problem. Integration combines stakeholder and PESTEL analysis, clarifying how environmental factors affect specific stakeholders. Solutions are then generated, aligning with the opportunities, threat, and stakeholders' expectations. Solutions are assessed for impact and feasibility, considering internal and external factors. Prioritization selects the most appropriate solution aligned with the company's strategic direction. Continuous monitoring post implementation is crucial, allowing real time identification and rectification of drawbacks. A communication strategy keeps stakeholders informed about the situation and mitigation steps. This process includes a review and revise phase, periodically evaluating solution effectiveness. Stakeholders and PESTEL analysis are revised, enabling the incorporation of new solutions. At last, this tailored process encompasses problem identification, stakeholders and PESTEL analysis, solution generation, impact, and feasibility assessment. It also focuses on prioritization, monitoring, communication, and periodic review that will ensure a comprehensive and adaptive approach to problem solving for Tim Hortons. Thank you very much.